Previously on Doki-Doki Literature Club. Egos can fly, people can try. But that's about it. Wow! Oh my god, the poetry in this is so... It's flying in all directions. It's like angels singing. Good job. Good fucking job. Hello guys, welcome back to part 4 of Doki-Doki Literature Club. So we're gonna continue on with the story. We last left off, we read everybody's poems, and yeah, Monica's now asking me if I read anything by Silverstein. Don't know who that is. Maybe a long time ago. He's famous for telling all kinds of stories in just a few simple words. His poems can be funny, endearing, or even sad. And sometimes they're only a few lines long. They might even feel like they're written for kids, but if you think about them, they can express views of the world that would apply to anybody. I see. So you're saying that Natsuki is kind of like that? Sort of. Maybe she's not an expert. But you probably won't find much filler in her poems. They might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning true. So I can see why it would be your kind of poem to explore. That was me. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kinds of style, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Ah. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Oh wait, we haven't read hers? Oops. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Alright. Hole in the wall. It couldn't have been me. See? The direction the spackle protrudes. A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No! I can't see. I reel, blind like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas. That's your eyes, right? Already scorched for a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Oh, we like it deep. Stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realized now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he on the other side was looking in. Oh, it's kind of deep, I guess. So what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. I'm sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting an emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. Well, what was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing. Why am I stuttering so much today? It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. Wow, great tip. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Alright, that's okay. Thanks for listening. Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. This sucks. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayuri and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. Oh, Yuri is such a beauty, man. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expression change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Eh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. What? Wait, what did she say exactly? She said her it's the feeling of giving up. Eagles soaring through the air and dogs barking at you is the feeling of giving up. Yeah. Oh wow, I can totally see why. I don't see the resonance, to be honest. I was trying to say something nice. Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Oh, dude, don't be mean. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayuri liked it. And Nene-chan did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some of the suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. And Nene-chan liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Oh no. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh? Oh god. I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. The sound, the music behind this. That's not what I... You're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Nana-chan appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Ooh. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Nana-chan started showing up. Natsuki. Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as if they noticed I was just standing there. Dude, don't bring me into this. What the fuck? Nana-chan. She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, y'all need to chill, man. Then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump off at the reader, not force them to have it figured out. Help me explain that to her, Nene-chan. Wait, there's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our own language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessary limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Nene-chan? Oh no, am I choosing a side? Well... How did I get dragged to this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing. But whenever I agree, they'll probably think more highly of me. What? I'm sorry. I love Yuri, but I don't know why you're dragging me into this. Help me. Please help me. Natsuki glares at me, drying up any words I had in my mouth. So instead I turn to Yuri. Yuri. Oh god. But Yuri's expression is so defenseless that I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Sayori! Eh? Yeah! Everyone's fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this? Nene-chan. Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her. I agree. It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our conflict. Yeah, unless Sayuri wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being. She would never. It's your immaturity that's made her upset in the first place. Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody likes... Oh, dude, oh, okay, you went a bit too far. Stop! Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because of their differences. Aw, see, that's the way to go. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented. So why are we fighting? Because... Well... Also, Natsuki's cute, but there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's boobs... And Yuri's boobs are the same way as they always were. Not the main point. Not the main point. Big, bouncy, and beautiful. Sayori. Sayori. Sayori stands I do not pronounce that. Triumphantly? Yeah, whatever. Monica stands behind her with a bewildered expression. I'll make some tea. Yuri rushes off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So this is why Sayori is vice president. I whisper to Monica. She nods in return. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader and I can organize things, but I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing for me. Ahaha. Nah, it's not like I can blame you. So I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess that just means Sayori is amazing in her own ways, isn't she? You could say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes she's really suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see herself get hurt. Foreshadowing! Foreshadowing! Oh no, something's gonna go bad. That makes two of us. You can count on me. Monica smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. She's such a genuine person, really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If only I could get the chance to talk to her a little more. Okay everyone, it's just about time for us to leave. How did y'all feel about sharing your poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I say it's worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. Nene-chan, how about you? Yeah, I say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. Oh no, more poems. And maybe you'll learn something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better. Are you fucking shitting me? I think to myself, I did learn more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with a newfound determination. Nene-chan! Oh no, I thought that was Natsuki. Nene-chan! Ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Sayuri beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayuri and I have spent this much time together. Can't really say I'm enjoying it either. Oh, I like Sayuri. She's cute. Sayuri, about what happened earlier. What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Azuki. Does that thing kind of happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. I have a feeling they do that very often, Sayuri. You just probably forgot. You don't hate them, do you? Of course not. No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they make good friends with you. Phew. You know, Nene-chan, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone likes you too. That's... Every day's gonna be so much fun. Oh, she's so precious. She just wants everybody to be happy. It looks like Sayuri still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really stop? Does it really need to stop there? We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayuri. I put a pat on Sayuri's shoulder. I said that more to myself than her. But it's easy to use Sayuri as internal monologue sometimes. Okay. Yeah, let's do this. Gambate! Really? Whoa, more poems. Okay. Let's go for something sad, I suppose, since we went for an optimistic route last time. I chose something sad, right? Sad. Like a lust. I'm kind of curious. Let's just lust. Why not? Clouds, alone. That's alone. Okay, not suicide. That's a very big word. Brief, extreme, rain cloud, jumpy. Rain cloud. Whirlwind, papa, disown, promise, together, fluffy, entropy, strokener. Promise. Ambient, starscape, sensation, lipstick, fickle, prayer. Some words were repeated like last time, so disarray. Despise, uncanny. Daydream, twirl, rose, lollipop, bouncy, misery, frightening. Foreshadowing. Uncontrollable. Judgment, nightgown, shiny, empty, wrath, crimson. Empty. Marriage, vibrant hair, charm, unending, having pout. Depression, feather, color, music, contamination. Jesus Christ. Sure, contamination. Misfortune, passion, horror, playground, incongruent. Misfortune. Dark, recruited. Cry. Bunny, dream, Valentine, special, bed, tenacious. Special, I guess. Oh, I don't want to go too sad. Grief, meager, joy, kawaii. Grief. Giggle, precious, anime, tragedy, peace, mouse, fireflies, headphones. Tragedy. I'm scared. Am I like this determining my path? Tone, fear, childhood. Fear, clumsy, puppy, ranger. Oh, I love puppies. Destiny, poof, party, sing. Memories. Socks, hopeless, imagination. Okay, I'm scared. Oh no, another day passes. It's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Nene-chan. Yo, Sayori. Yo, check it out. Looks like you're in a good mood today. When she's not in a good mood. I'm just not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't you look at your purse, Sayori? Why that all? You want me to buy you a snack? You try to trick me. No reason, really. I just want to look at it. Now Sayuri nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. And then she turns it upside down and let its contents spill on the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. Ha! I knew it. I fucking knew it. I can see right through you, Sayuri. I know what you're plotting. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming into the club room. So either you're hungry and you wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money and so that I will let you in some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. Hey, me too. It's not an issue, alright? And so that only leaves the one option. Wow. Aw, I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Ahaha. Yuri suddenly giggles. I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face was in the books, always. I wasn't listening to anything, Baka. It was just something in my book. Yuri, tell Nene-chan to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved like that, Sayuri. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. Frankly, after pulling a mischievous stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed into my book. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but there's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You're right, though. I did something bad, now I have to accept the retribution. That! Still, coming from you, Sayori. I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she just told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have to come. You wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Oh, what the? What? Sonic smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Ow! What was? It's a Natsuki. A cookie! What? Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? Oh, look at how precious she is. It's because I paid my restitution. Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. Sorry. I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Evil bitch. Evil little chick. Natsuki! That's so freaking Sayori, man. She's so... Oh, I love her. I'm so happy. She's so simple. Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. Sayori suddenly claps her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue. You're gonna go through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez. Beggars can be choosers, but yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do I think I give you that one? Fine. So I'm really happy you shared this one with me. Alright guys, I think I'm just gonna end part 4 here. I hope this story progress somewhere soon, because but at the same time I don't really want that to happen because this is too happy. Everything is so happy right now. I know something's gonna go bad, and I'm honestly terrified of it. I really don't know what can possibly happen. I don't even have a theory or anything. I feel like somebody might die. I don't know. But we'll see, I guess. Anyway, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye. Stay safe.